And the other arrangement I thought I want to make is white on white. And so if we use, for example, all white material, then what we're expressing or we're focusing more is the texture, the quality of material, like the material itself, the shape of it, rather than the color. So color is very aggressive, it takes away attention a lot. So I just want to see if the white on white arrangement is something which, let's say one color arrangement, which is something we should experiment more, because that forces you to be creative in other ways than just putting a splash of color. So I have a couple of white roses I got just recently, so in the white container, that's my start. And the roses and the container, to me, that has certain like layered character to it, so I can try to play with that. I have some sticks which I could use, so probably that's one of the elements I want to utilize here. So just because of the shape of the container, I can have those sticks, and they are just from another arrangements, and I have them laying around for quite some time. Maybe a bit more different directions, so this perfect perpendicular is not so great, so I have them so how they would naturally fall. And maybe it's like straight and curved lines arrangement as well, so if you combine several themes, that's also useful, I think, for folks who are in like advanced studies or those who teach advanced courses. I think it's always a challenge how to come up with the assignments which are already outside of any textbook but still are kind of within the Sogetsu mentality. So combining several topics together, that is to me a nice way to go forward, to have the engagement from your students, so to have them developing further. So you do not give them the same assignments as they were in book 3, book 5, but you are making them more complicated by combining a few things. So if we say we make white on white and straight and curved lines, that's already a mix of two topics, and we can challenge students more. Because that question came up several times when I was in India, because teachers are having a lot of advanced students over there, so there is a quite strong group, as I said. So I'm just using this favorite material of mine, which is wooden strips. They're very light, they can be arranged relatively easily, and so I'm just using the sticks for straight lines. This is my curved line and overall white on white arrangement theme. So it's the base, so the movement goes that direction for me. I can get maybe a little bit more, just to slightly more interesting, and kind of finishing just at the stick, I think it's not the best way. I'm just going to interlock them a bit more to have the common movement. So and there is some three-dimensional aspect to it as well, because these sticks, they are going kind of like all over the place, and I can fix them a bit more organized once the green material is in. So I have those roses. I want to place them quite low and facing the viewer, because what I want is to show their round character, so they kind of enhance this movement. So here comes my rose. And I want to have the second one as well. I'm just looking for a perfect place for it, so going much more down, maybe one, or staying behind. And probably staying behind is more of a conventional way, but I think for this composition you need to have the back of the arrangement also nicely organized. So this is the movement I have. There is another flower I got, which is, it's like a type of hydrangea. I was thinking to have it as a movement, so then all the green has to go to keep white on white. Yeah, maybe somewhere here. So to me that's adding more of the variety of white material, Probably leaves of the rose also have to go because it's giving too much green to my taste if we are really focusing on white as a color. And this will go nicely in, and we can have a bit more movement here. That's my white on white with lots of curves and straight lines. So we're warming up, new season is starting. Let's continue our travel down the flower way. Thank you and see you next week.